Hey everyone, this is Kat from Scarborough Fair and welcome to Scarborough Fair. We'd like to say that to everyone who walks into the store when you do, and since we're not doing that these days, we thought we'd come to you on Facebook Live. Kelsey's here with me. Say, Kelsey.
Hi.
So she's going to help me respond to you if you have any questions or comments. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. The designer that we wanted to introduce you to tonight is Wabi Creations. She is a woman, a very talented and I don't know, just she's an awesome woman. She's been an attorney and she's been a nurse and now she is a fabric and textile creator. And she's been making handbags and tote bags for our company for a while, or they're in our store. So she was inspired when she went on a trip to Portugal and she found this cork fabric. Cork trees grow in Portugal. It doesn't hurt the tree when they harvest the cork. And she found this fabric and it inspired her to make a handbag. And while I don't have any of her original handbags, I do have this new one that she just did. So this fabric right here is all cork. It's pretty water resistant. This is a leather flower that is so beautiful. Inside here are two pockets that you can see here that you can stick things in, and there's a stitch, so you don't need to open it. There is a zipper pouch right here, and inside there is another pocket. So it's quite deep and very well constructed. And I like to wear my bags like this a crossbody so that I don't have to worry about holding on to it. I can go downstairs. When I was younger, I used to call these my disco bags so that I could go and dance all night and not have to leave my handbag on the bar. So I just think that this is a great convenient style. Plus, it's really beautiful. It's got some plackets at a little bit of depth, so you can get your cell phone in here, you can get your credit cards, you can get a lot of stuff in this. And this piece is $175. So she calls it her black cork crossbody with a Ukrainian leather poppy. So again, this is the leather poppy. It's so beautiful. Our next bag is out of designer fabric. So Wabi shops the market for designer textiles. A lot of these textiles are used in home furnishings. This is a tapestry. So you could have a couch or a pillow, a table runner out of this. This is a tapestry fabric. This is the same style crossbody bag as the cork one that we just looked at. There's a little seam here for detail, but that's not a pocket. There's a pocket here and here with a beautiful button. And then inside the zipper pull has a really interesting tassel. And then inside there are two more pockets that you can see right there. And then everything is lined in silk. So that's just a really wonderful silk, I would say almost a shantung or a dupioni. Again, a placketed bottom. So it just gives it a nice depth and everything is just very well constructed. You can see how, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to do the camera. You can see how well this zipper is input. So there's no edging. There's a nice finish here. No, you can't see that. Oop. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where the camera, there you go. All right, let me show you where this hits on the body. So again, crossbody, this is a nice kind of color coordinated twisted silk rope. And this is the back. This bag is, did I throw away the price? This bag is $85, and she calls this the Decorator Fabric Crossbody. We also have the same bag in this beautiful color. So the button is different and the colors are different, but the construction is the same. So Wabi also kind of invented another little bag that I really like. It's called a cord organizer. So this is for all your technology cords, your iPhone charge cord, your iPad cords, your laptop cord, whatever cord you might have. You probably have more cords than I do. I don't even know half the things. But so this is cork. There's a pocket here and here. Inside, another inset zipper. Inside there's a pocket here, here, and then a deep inside. So you could put a lot of things. This is great for when I'm just trying to make sure you can see all that. When you're traveling, if you want to keep things organized, this is a really great option. You could probably also put your makeup in it or something, but she designed it to be a cord organizer. And this is, she calls it a travel office bag. Organize the cords. And let's see how much this is. This is $60. So she does various colors. There's a lot of colors in cork. I think she does several sizes. And the other interesting thing about Wabi is she can co-create a bag with you. So if you have fabric that you love, if you have something that's dear to you that you'd like to memorialize in a new shape, Wabi can work with you to create something that is just uniquely yours. And we can set up an appointment with you and she, and we have a couple clients who have done that. It's been really fun for them. One client did something with her mother's wedding dress. Another client had found some fabric in Europe and wanted to make something out of it. So they've done that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is some of Wabi's tote bags. And I think here she's uniquely gifted because some of these pieces just really make my heart sing. And it's mostly because of the fabric. I'm very fabric driven. This is her Japanese owl tote bag. So this is a Japanese printed linen fabric. This is the owl here. You can just see how beautiful this fabric is. Let me get it into the camera. There you go. There is a pocket here and here, a beautifully coordinated, a couple of different buttons, a wood button and then a green lacquer button. The handles are top stitched. Inside is again a beautiful lining. And then there are 4 different pockets inside. It's got a magnetic snap. And it hangs about there. So for me, this is a perfect size and placement of a tote bag so that if I'm in a crowd, oh, we're not doing crowds lately either, but if we're in a crowd, I can hold it like this. I can grab it like this, but also I can walk around like this if I'm at the farmer's market or whatever. So I just think this is the most beautiful piece of fabric I've ever seen. She's also put some feet on the bottom so that if you do place it on the floor, it's resting off of the floor so that it doesn't get dirty. And this is let's see how much this one is. There it is. This is $175. And this is the Japanese linen tote. It's the owl pattern, the owl print. The next bag is her Rauschenberg fabric. So this is reminiscent of the artist Rauschenberg. The handles are a kind of a seatbelt webbing, but a finer quality stitched together. There is no pocket on the outside, but you can see how this is all top stitched here. Inside, it's kind of fun. So it looks like another painting inside with the lining, and there are 6 pockets altogether, 3 on each side with a magnetic snap. Placketed bottom. There are no feet on this, but this will stand. And this is $225. This is called the Contemporary Art Linen Tote. So keep in mind, everything that we're showing you is handmade by Wabi right in Minneapolis. She cuts the fabric, she styles the pattern, she picks the trims and the linings so that it's really kind of a feast inside and out. So this one is my favorite. This we call the little animals, the little critters. I love this fabric. I don't know how true your monitor is. This is a beautiful soft teal color. There's an owl and a bunny and a deer. Inside the fabric is really sweet. It's like a color coordinated dot. The fabric, the handles are of cork so that they are also color coordinated. This hits a little bit lower, but it's fun. It's beautiful. I just, my heart sings when I see these little critters. No pockets on the outside. Oh, nope, no pockets on the outside. This is the back. There's just a little design detail here. And then inside, there are 2 pockets. So there you can see those 2 pockets. And then everything is lined all the way down with a magnetic closure. And this one is called Babes in the Woods Tote with cork handles, and it's $125. There you go. This is my favorite one. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to show you one more tote. So keep in mind, if you see something you like, but the shape doesn't work for you, if she has more fabric, she'd be glad to remake it in a size or shape that does work for you. Last but not least, this is, I call this the Parisian wine tote. So this is a linen fabric also. They look like wine labels. Champagne, Bourguignon, Bordeaux. The handles are the seat belt webbing also stitched together so that you can see how fine that is. Inside is black lining with the fabric also in the pockets. Everything is a really high quality, well thought out. There are 4 pockets in there. There are feet on the bottom of this bag so that you can put it on the ground and it won't get dirty. And last but not least, this is the French linen tote. Generous pockets. This is $175. So thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun talking to you. I wish I could hear you or see what you're thinking, but we're going to post this on our Facebook page so that you can watch it at your leisure. And if you have any questions or comments, by all means, just reach out to us and we'd be glad to help you. And if you want to set up an appointment with Wabi, the designer, we'd be glad to do that too. So thank you very much and have a good evening.